Hi everyone, today I'm doing one of my favorite videos, which is a what's on my iPhone. I just also wanted to quickly mention that there's gonna be some changes on this channel. So from now on, all content on this channel is gonna be phone or tech related, but I'm still gonna continue to do vlogs and lifestyle content, but it's gonna be on my vlog channel, which is simply Sofia Vlogs. I will also link that channel in the description. You can check it out and subscribe so you don't miss my content. Please comment down below what content is your favorite. But now let's just get right into the what's on my iPhone. Alright, so I can just start with showing you my wallpaper. It's just this picture of me and my boyfriend. And then once you go into the phone, you have a big calendar. So I put my Google Calendar as a widget just to keep track of like if I have something big coming up for today, or well, I have gym at 7 for today, but then I just like to have a overlook of the calendar just to keep track of what date it is. I don't know, it just helps a lot with planning and like scheduling to have it here on my home screen. And then also maybe I should mention my wallpaper is a picture I took in Barcelona from our hotel room. There was this beautiful sunrise. If you haven't checked out my Barcelona vlog, definitely do. The hotel was like the best I ever stayed at. So the first reason for having this wallpaper is just I think it's a nice picture, but also it just reminds me to like this is something I want to work for. Like I loved that hotel room. That's like legit my dream, how I want to live. So having this as my wallpaper, it works kind of like a vision board, if you know what that is. It's just great to have a reminder, I think, of like something you want to work for. So my first app I have here is Todoist, and this is my favorite app. I use it all the time throughout the day. So it's basically a planning app, and as you can see next to it there's an app called Notion, which is what I used to use which is what I used for planning, but I switched to Todoist, and it's the best planning app in my opinion, the best one I've tried so far. So here's just I just broke my nail. So here's just an overview when you come into the app. So you have your inbox, today. So if you press today, there's like, well, I'm just gonna blur some stuff, but here's just like what I have to do today and some overdue tasks. And then we have upcomings. It's like, so you can go through like every day and see what you have. And then what I love about this app, was what makes it so special, is you have like projects. So you can add, I added my morning routine as a project. So I just have like write reflection, read through notes, dream building, and do money statement. And I can definitely go more in depth of what I actually do in my morning routine in another video. But basically what happens is when you go into your today, here you can see like what project your task is in. So you see like morning routine, I have night routine, and then a goal tracker, personal, social media and stuff. I can probably talk about that app forever, but we're gonna move on. So next we have the Notion app, which I know I talked about in my last what's my iPhone. Oh, I'm not even logged in anymore. Well, I haven't used it in a while. As I said, I switched to Todoist instead. I still have it here though because it's a great app, and I still like have some things I use it for. But if you want to hear more about Notion, you can check out my last what's on my iPhone video because I talked more about it in that video. And then we have the Tesla app, which basically works as my car key. So if I lose my phone, I basically lose my car key as well, which is kind of scary. Or like sometimes if my battery is really low, I'm so worried that I'm not gonna get into the Tesla. But the next app is Books, and this is also one of my favorite apps. So I've just started, instead of having like physical books, I've started reading, not audiobooks, wait, what's it called? Digital books, I guess. You can see here's my library. Right now I'm reading The Behavior Gap, which I think is so good. As I've said, I've been into trading for a while, and I think this book teaches you a lot about like controlling your emotions in trading and just like in general when it comes to money. And then what else do I have? I have like Rich Dad Poor Dad, the best book I ever read. I have like started reading a lot of these. And then I have my notes. I'm so sorry, but like I feel like I can't show you anything because I just write down like in my notes, I write down all of my thoughts, like just random stuff, and I don't really want to show everything, but you know what notes is, so I don't really have to, I think. And then I have my YouTube Studio app, so I can see your guys' comments and stuff. If you guys want to see some analytics, let me see how old you guys are. Okay, most people 46%, 18 to 25. Next we have the Google Keep app, and this is basically pretty much like notes, but it's like saved in your Google account. So if you have like random thought, you can write down. Hello, I'm filming right now. And you can add like photo, drawing stuff. I don't really use it that much, but the reason I have like all of these apps collected in my on this first page is, first of all, because I use most of them a lot, but then I also try to go with a theme that matched my wallpaper, so like yellow, a little red and white, like a sunset or sunrise theme. So, and then next to that I have, how do you say that? Hootsuite? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's for scheduling posts and managing your social media accounts. So like Instagram, I think you can also handle Twitter on this, but so far I only added my Instagram, and it's really great for, you can see here you can compose, so you can add like which social accounts you want to post to, and then texts and pictures and links, so you can save it as a draft and then you can schedule it for whenever you want to. Publisher, I don't think like it's necessary for me, as I only have my one Instagram account for right now, but if you have multiple accounts, this is really great, I think, for keeping up with all of them. So at the bottom I just have my text messages, phone and FaceTime, and as you can see I added my own icons just to match the vibe a little bit better. Yeah, and that is pretty much that is everything for the first page. So moving on to the second page, I'm not gonna go too in depth into all of these apps, but I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about each folder. So first we have my finance folder, which I just keep all of my bank apps, well, trading apps like crypto. We have like Coinbase, finance for keeping up with just important news. Oh my god, I should have bought more Ethereum today. Oh, and one app I actually really like is Buddy. So right now I have my Swedish currency, which is probably confusing to some of you, but pretty much you just put in any expenses you have. So if you had a dinner, so pretty much like $1 is 10 Swedish money. So this is like $10. Category food, it's just a really great way to keep track of your expenses and like specifically what you spend money on, because as you can see it shows you in percentage how much you spend on each category, which I think is really great. So yeah, and then we have the healthcare and fitness folder. So we have my Aura app, and I'm wearing the Aura ring right now, but I think I haven't charged it in like 2 weeks. I actually like stopped using it for a little while. We can talk more about it in another video, but I have my gym app, my pore cleaner app, Submogo, which is my fitness belt, and then Eat This Much, and this is actually an app I downloaded yesterday. So if you have a goal, like you wanna lose weight or gain weight, you put in like that goal and when you want to achieve it, and it will show you like how many calories you need to eat each day to achieve that goal. And then it will also give you like a meal plan for following that. So this is what I love. Usually I have like a really hard time if it says I need to eat like 2,000 calories. Like, I don't know what to eat. Like, I don't want to count calories for everything, but this is great because it does it for you. But I mean, it's great also for getting some inspiration, like for good recipes and stuff. And then we have my education folder, which is just a bunch of school apps. I don't really need to go into that. Car apps, which is just maps and parking. Business, I don't know why I have WhatsApp here. It's probably because I mostly use it for like talking to brands and stuff on WhatsApp. I don't really use it to chat with my friends. Camera and photos because taking pictures is kind of included in what I do. And then Telegram. Sparks, which is an app where you can search, I think it's Swedish actually, but you can search for like brand deals and stuff. And then we have travel. I actually didn't know about this. I don't know if you did, but Skyscanner is so good for like searching, comparing flights. I actually saved a lot from it. And then we have home, which is just these are pretty much like Zillow, so you can search for apartments and houses, and it's for the Swedish market. And if you want to see more of my like apartment searching process, definitely go follow my Instagram because sometimes I post a little bit about the apartments we tour. And then lastly, we have my photo and video folder. So I actually cleaned this out a lot and deleted a bunch of editing apps I didn't really use. But these are pretty much my favorite editing apps. We have in Preview, which is for planning your Instagram feed. And so you can see a little bit of what I have planned here. Definitely go follow and comment if you came from this video. Yeah, and then Visco, and then Dashcam, which is great for creating like a vintage look. I can show you just like this picture, or this one. It also adds like a little date. It looks really good. Like, it works with some pictures and some it doesn't work as great with. Like, this actually looks like a film picture, I think. And it's super easy. You can like, just like take a picture from your camera roll and put it in. And then I have Lightroom and Fonto. I've talked about these a lot in my previous What's My iPhone videos. I don't really think I need to go into it too much. But yeah, that was actually all of my apps that I have on my home screen. So then of course I have some more apps here in the app library. And of course I also use social media. You can see I have Snapchat, Instagram, and TikTok here. But I have actually a time limit on it, so I can't use it for like more than, I don't remember how much it is. But I'm trying to like not be on my Instagram just scrolling all day. Show you my story. I've tried to post more on my story for the last couple of weeks. I'm definitely more active on there than on YouTube. So if you want to see more of like what I do behind the scenes, definitely go follow. Also TikTok, I've tried posting more, but I have like no idea what to post. So that was my update. It was on my iPhone. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoy filming these videos. And definitely comment what videos you want to see now that I'm doing some changes to my channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.